I don't know about everyone else, but I can't defend King Harold anymore after chapter 1158. He had my respect seeing his growth from a low-life delinquent that neglected his royal duties in favor of adventuring to spread terror in his younger days, to growing out of this after meeting Ida, who reprimanded him for making assumptions and attacking innocent humans, before teaching him about humility, the value of lives, and pacifism that led him to reflecting on his actions and the image of Elbaf and giants as a whole he portrayed, and eventually embracing pacifism. I can understand his goal of reforming Elbaf from a warrior culture to a more peaceful nation favoring diplomacy and trading with other countries rather than waging war, as the giants of old were known for. A devotion that made him an extremely negligent father to his two sons, especially Loki, as he was mostly away trying to build better relations with other countries for his people, leading to the brothers' strained relationship in the present. But nobody's perfect. However, where he lost all my respect is turning on Rox for the chance to join the world government. Yes, the two had a very unconventional friendship despite having wildly opposing personalities, with Rox being a violent, chaotic force of nature, and Harold trying to be a pacifist attempting to change his and his country's violent reputation. But they would still regularly hang out and drink whenever Rox came to Elbaf to visit him. Rox held Harold in such a high regard that he even attacked Kaido for suggesting that they forcefully subjugate Harold and the giants. I'm not even trying to defend Rox. The man is the precursor to Blackbeard after all, but do you realize how crazy it is when the more heroic character is willing to cross a line, the more villainous character won't? So what, he was just tolerating Rox? But even so, he really betrayed his friend for the clout and publicity of the world government. The same world government that used propaganda to vilify Harold after he was forced to save the captured citizens of one of the nations whom he befriended in the past when they helped Elbaf, despite the threat of ruining Elbaf's potential membership with the world government. That means he has the capacity to put honor and integrity above his goals. Even if all that didn't happen, every top tier pirate in One Piece, whether they be an emperor or a super rookie, is aware of the world government's hypocrisy and corruption on some level, and Harold is no exception. During their fight, Rox is disgusted at seeing Harold submit to the world government and bring up how corrupt an organization it is, to which Harold admits he's right about his criticism and notes the problems with the Marines, but tries to make excuses for his dream of unifying Elbaf with the world. And I don't want to hear, oh, but he didn't go through with it. The battle ended in a draw. He still attempted it. Hopefully in the upcoming chapters, Oda can salvage something of Harold's character, because it seems to me his death inadvertently saved Elbaf from the world government's rule. Well, at least until now, because Emu and the Gods Knights are turning it into a hellscape.